Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new Luis Diaz card to review today. So, we're taking a look at a card who is 5'11", high medium work rates, right-footed, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. So, obviously, sentimental value FC for me because he plays for FC Porto, and if this card gets upgraded in certain areas, could be pretty sick to use mainly in the side positions. The reason why I say mainly in the side positions is because when I used to use Luis Diaz back in the day, I used to complain about this all the time, right? But when I used him in the striker area, he doesn't have that middle feel to him, right? He's not a card that you should use through the middle. Like, you could give him instructions to make him more usable, like stay central, get him behind, or just stay central. But it is a card that you have to mainly use in the side positions. Or if you're using a 4-1-2-1-2 aggressive tactic where he's playing as one of your center mids, you could totally do that as well, right? But with a card like this, guys, you know, just from using his inform card for so long, especially in the beginning of this year, it's a card that you mainly want to use in like a 4-4-2 system, 4-2-3-1 system, right? I don't think that's going to be any different for a card like this in game, right? But player traits, he has the outside foot shot trait, which, to be fair, is cool to work with, because if you take a look at this card in game, it's actually set up nicely for those side areas, right? So with base card stats for pace, he's going to be on a +5/+5, so he's going to have 99 acceleration with 99 sprint speed. Because, listen, for a card like this, if you give him the engine to boost the balance, agility, and dribbling as much as possible while working with base card stats like that for shooting in the side areas, it's not necessarily a bad thing to work with. If you use him through the middle, right, and you really want to use him through the middle, a finisher chemistry style will make the most sense because you need the shooting boost, right? The 99 finishing should be something that's going to be cool to work with. But at the same time, guys, if you try to work high percentage strikes as much as possible on an engine, honestly, that should be perfectly fine, because the important thing here is the fact that his shot power is already at a 93, okay? That's going to be the important thing here. So with this card in game, base card stats for shooting is actually set up nicely, because if he gets any sort of improvement in the future, especially since FC Porto's on form right now, any sort of improvement to him will definitely be very nice for base card stats, right? Especially in the shooting department. And if they improve pace even more, that would be great too, because you wouldn't have to give him a pace boost, right? You can work with something else. A finisher would probably make more sense depending on the boost they've actually given this card, because in the future, I don't see them improving the balance like significantly, because of the way that the rest of the dribbling is set up. So the engine chemistry style is probably going to be the chemistry style a lot of people still use even in the future, but it really just depends on how EA upgrades this card once they either go on the win streak, he gets some inform cards, whatever it is, right? With shooting in game being as it is pretty solid. Base card stats are passing on an engine will definitely be very nice, because again, in the side areas, it's going to be working with an 88 for short passing, 82 for long passing, which is again pretty good. Dribbling, we do have to experiment in game, because I'm very well aware what his dribbling is going to be like from the inform card, right? So he has a lean body type, right? But a lean body type while being 5'11" with dribbling stats like that. So for base card stats, this is always the important thing, okay? If you take a look at his rare golds card, the thing that you had to improve on this card was these three main dribbling stats right here: balance, reactions, and ball control, right? With the new card, those things have been improved. So you still need to give him the engine to increase the balance as much as possible to really work with that lean body type. Because like I said, I don't think it's going to be crazy through the middle, but in the side areas, it should be nice to work with, because he's also going to have the 92 stamina to work with too, which is going to be great, right? 74 for strength, 74 for aggression is definitely very nice as well. So just looks like a very good all-round card to use in those side areas, right? So with Diaz, we are going to be using him in the 4-1-2-1-2 in the striker area, as well as the 4-4-2 in the striker area. Why are we using in the striker area? Because I need to see if his attacking AI is any different. I don't think it will be. Like I said, for me personally, it's a card that I mainly use in the side positions from before as well. But we'll see. We'll see how he plays through the middle. So yeah, we'll play him with Simeone, and we'll take it from there. I tried to go for like a last second left stick. Wasn't sure if he knew I was going to keep going there. Maybe? Nah, way too many players. I even got like an extra shot cancel there just to kind of work that little bit of extra space. The registration there was so weird because I definitely held the circle button way longer than that. That was so strange. Oh, no. Nice job, nice job, nice job. Positioned well for that goal scoring opportunity. I don't know what registration that was, Luigi, but that was not it, my G. Try to work the dribble there a little bit. Even with an engine, that is a base thing from Luigi Diaz, to be fair. Good first time finish. It was a nice pass too, to be fair. It was a very nice pass, but no timing on that strike, but a great finish. Oh, I think did I press L1 by accident? It was a great pass again. I gotta finish that. Woo! We made it work. He got frustrated at some point. He was just slide tackling like crazy. Oh, I thought it was onside. I was looking at the guy at the top. I was like, that doesn't seem right. Adapt. I mean, he did. It just took a while, to be fair. Oh, nice little trigger. L trigger again. You see how it kind of like positions you a certain way when you just hold it? It's very helpful when you are under pressure. I honestly, it's really hard to get a read on him for the timing of the shots and stuff. Good shot cancel. Force the animation out of the goalkeeper. Nice. On an engine, he's still able to score that. Well done. Well done. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Luigi Diaz card. So again, okay, this is gonna be personal preference. You guys know I always talk about it, attacking AI with you guys. But for me personally, this is a card you have to use in the side positions. The way that he plays in the middle, I'm just not crazy about. Honestly, I catch myself in situations where, you know, I'm using him on balance instructions, and I just feel like he doesn't adapt well through the middle. But it's different when you use a card like this in the side position. The reason why I know this is because you guys know I use the Inform card a lot. The difference between the Inform card and the Headliners card is a lot, guys, okay? It is, and it's actually noticeable in game. Trust me, I've used the Inform Luigi Diaz card a lot. That card wasn't as crazy as some people made it out to be honest with you. It was kind of like overrated in some cases. But with the improvements from the 83 to this card, I mean, take a look, right? Force for dribbling, very noticeable, especially on the engine chemistry style, okay? It's very nice. The extra pace at 99.99 in the side positions, awesome, especially since they boosted the stamina to a 92 as well, which is great. Extra aggression. Base card stats for passing has been improved, which is fantastic as well, especially on the engine chemistry style. Base card stats for shooting also being improved is really, really nice. Because the card before, you would have to give a finisher to, and he just felt weird, man. Because listen, he has a lean body type, yes, but a card like this, if you could give an engine to, and he boosts the 5'11", like you boost the dribbling with the 5'11" height and the lean body type, it's more noticeable in game, in my opinion. Again, strong foot on the strong side as much as possible. If you're playing a 4-4-2, play him on the right side. If you're playing a 4-2-3-1, play him on the right side. I think that's more ideal. Is it full meta for, not necessarily full meta, but is it like the meta that I like? No, I like to have the high work rates in the side positions. It's just different gravy this year, okay? But, like the Gelson Martins card. But it's still a very, very solid card. I like what EA did to this card. It's very, very enjoyable to use compared to what the Inform was. But I will say one thing, guys, attacking AI wise. That Galeno SBC, I like that. I like the way that card moves way more than Luis Diaz, and also way more than Everton. Everton had a high-low worker on that card, but I don't know, man. That Galeno high-medium was really, really good. I don't know what it was. I couldn't tell you guys, but he just understands when to adapt, track back, go there. Like, it was crazy, okay? But again, very good card. Can't go wrong with it. Give it an engine chemistry style, use him in the side positions, and have some fun, man. You know, it's a card like this, not hard to link with at all, especially if you have the Uribe card. Like, that's a triple link setup just like that. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.